Yeah, good afternoon, my people. I'll be discussing some things with us on how we can promote our business actually. And there are two major ways either we want to promote it online or offline. But I'm going to be discussing the online aspect with us today. And I'm going to just be discussing one practical way, which is the Facebook aspect of it. And the Facebook aspect of it also, we can as well promote our business whether through organic way or through the paid advert. If you want instant results, then you need to do it the paid advert way. But if you can do it gradually, because we not have all the money that you need to be consistent in doing the paid advert aspect of Facebook advertising, so you can still start with growing your business organically. Sure, understand. So once you have a Facebook page, you can start that. You have your own normal Facebook page, you can just start growing your business. So and it's a very very practical way. One of the best way we can ever grow our business is through Facebook. So I'll be discussing today on how we can grow our Facebook business in an organic way, and I'm going to be giving us some tips to do organic adverts. Like this is my Facebook profile page. I have my own fan page separately, so we'll be talking later on how to open our fan page, how to open our how to open groups also, to how to create a group. So we talk about that, and how to advertise through paid advert we'll talk about. But I want to give you some basic tips on how to do organic advert. Number one is the best way which you can do is to give a lead magnet or a takeaway on your post. For instance, now you have a post and you are trying to do a takeaway for them. It's going to be lovely, like giving them, I'm giving, there's an ebook on how to do painting, or how to start snail farming, and you're giving it for free for people. And the more people are engaging on your post, because one of the good things that Facebook loves so much is the algorithm of Facebook want to see engagement. That is, people commenting, people replying you. The more comment or likes or reply that you see, that you have on your page, the more Facebook algorithm is going to show your posts to all the people that are in your page. A lot of people, you'll be like number 1 to 5 posts that will be shown on all your friends list, and that is why it's important you have a lot of engagement on your. So if you give a lead magnet, definitely a lot of people is going to come that are on you. They're going to do that. You can even tell them to share it for you. So before you know it, you have a lot of people that is going to be on your page. So this is one basic factor, because it will help you to be able to have a lot of people that will see your post, and the more they see your post, the more visibility you have, the better chance you have for people to patronize whatever you're doing. Then another way you can grow your organic advert, organic grow your Facebook organically, is to create your own page or your own group. We're going to be talking about that later. So because it helps a lot. Then you can also join group related to your page. You can build trust with your audience, because if you don't build trust with your audience, it's not good. You need to build trust. You need to be releasing content daily. Building trust also entails you communicating with your friends, not just seeing posts and just reading past it. You communicate with them. You say hi. You comment on their pictures. You comment on whatever post they're doing. It shows a great trust together with your audience. So you can also create a niche for yourself. You can be talking about, for instance, if you have a fan page now, you can talk about a page. Maybe you're talking about finances, or we're talking about, and because you want to promote a particular thing, you can be talking about finances, and it's going to be opening people's eyes on financial intelligence, and that alone goes a long way. So anything you talk, you're going to be like a powerhouse in that niche. So it's always good, not just for you to just be telling them buy all the time. You have to give them quality information about whatsoever niche you are. If you're in the telecom industry, if you're in the networking industry, give them information about that niche. They're going to see you as an authority in that particular field. So it's very very important, and you must post consistently. It's not a time you post one. People want to relate with people that are successful. They want to do business with people that are authority. You cannot just be posting once in a month, once in a week. You have to be posting every day, even sometimes twice in a day, depending on what you're doing. So you must post consistent, not just posting for posting's sake, but quality posting. then you have to know what your audience like, because if you don't know what your audience like, you will just be, it's like just giving some information or some things to the wrong audience. So then you can also create posts that has value by educating your audience. This business life is all about education. Everybody has different financial education, so but you need to educate people to tell them about this is the way out. Like, number one, you have to let them understand that having one source of income is suicidal. You having one source of income is not good for you. It's like having a table with just single leg. Once it's taken away, then you're like you're gone. You're destroyed. So you must have multiple source of income that can. So different posts like that, if you're in the financial niche, that is going to help people to know that you are an authority. And the last one I want to talk is very, very important. We should always be a farmer and not like a hunter. A lot of us, we tend to be hunting people when we are trying to show them one opportunity that we have, or the other. We want them to take our business by fire, by force. Like, this thing you have to take, you have to just open their eyes to see why they should take it. And we need to also be patient. If you farm a particular product today, you don't see the harvest instantly. It takes a while. It doesn't just happen immediately. So, and if you want to plant cashew nut, it takes a longer time than when you want to plant pepper. Pepper is 3 months, so the harvest time is different. And someone said, no matter how fertile a man is, you cannot give birth to a baby the same day. It still takes 9 months, no matter how fertile you can be. So no matter how good you are, you think, oh, I have sweet mouth, I can come. Take it easy. Be a farmer, be patient. So, and I'm telling you, we'll be able to see ourselves at the top of the business. So I'm going to be delving into the practical aspect now. So this is my own Facebook profile page. So but I'm not going to be talking about the farm page today. So we're just going to be looking at a lot of the environment in this place. Like, normally, if you want to do your post on your stories or your news feed, for instance, you can just go to what's on your mind. You can see here. So it's very, very simple. All these things are very simple. You can just click on this. If you want to write something, you will see what's there. You can see the color. If you can change different colors depending on what you want. You can write whatever what you want. You can go and copy a text and just place it here, and before you know it, you can just post it. I can just type something right now, and to just show that, join RAGP today. We pay per seconds. We pay per seconds. So this is just like a small post. I can actually just post this, or I can actually still come to this place, then add tag. I can tag people. Depending, if you tag people, it's going to be on their timeline. So you can tag people if you want to. You may decide not to tag people. You can just post it directly. So you can just do anything you want to do with it. So, but this is just a very simple way of just doing a post on your news feed. So if I post this now, join RGP today with papers per second. So you're going to see this on my news. You can see that it has already loaded. So you just see this. I'm just using this small example because I don't want to waste too much of time. You can like it, and like I've said, the more engagement you have, the better for you. So the more people that are engaging on your post, the more comments, the more Facebook show it to people. So even if, and that is one of the reasons why sometimes you see that you are just seeing posts from selected few people over time, is because you have not been engaging everybody that are on your friends list. And the more you engage people on your friends list, the more they see your post, and the more you see their posts. So if your friend posts something, even though if you don't have too much of time, just find a few time and just click on something, post on something, let them just see what you've done. So that is just one thing about that. So I'll also be doing, that if you want to post, so you can also do the same thing. Still, you can, if you want to post picture, you can see this photo here. You can go ahead and just go to your gallery and post pictures. Like I did something here. You can see one of the thing I did. Do you need a shop to start? You don't need a shop to start your business. This one I just did this. You don't need a shop to start my business. All you need is your smartphone, data, and 5k. I've already done this as a JPEG in my gallery, so I can just post this also. So you understand, I can just put something here, start now. So it's very simple to All these are just normal organic way. You just post, you're going to see it immediately there. So that is the same thing applies to stories. You can do story. These are people's stories here. So if you do yours, all of them are showing on my page. So if you do yours, I can just click on this place and just click on whatsoever things I want to use to do my story. Then you're going to see them in the place. So sometimes it's not, your story may not be immediately, it may not be something about what you're doing. Remember I said it's all about education. So you can just then you can do multiple. Let me go back. If you want to do multiple, you select multiple for stories here. So you can just click on this, then click on something else. So that is just all about stories. So there are many things, but it's just I will not be wasting time. You can see if I share my story, my story is going to show you once it's loaded. So that is how to do stories. Then if you want to do videos, one of the best way is live video. Telling you live video, but if you want to, for live video, you must have a very great audience for a live video to make sense, because by the time you have a lot of shares on your live videos, it goes like wildfire. So it's always good to find a way. If the number of friends you have is low, add more friends to it. Remember, you don't want to pay for all these things. Add more friends to it. Then you can also join groups. You can do live video. Just go to live video here. You can see live video. You can show whether do you want your live video to be public. You can add a tag description to your live video. In this place, tap to add a description, then you can start live video. So that is, but I'm not going to do that for the purpose of it. But this just is very simple. And as people, you can see here, I have 126 other people online. So I have 126 online. If what I'm saying is something they need, they will surely join me online and they will participate. So that's why I said you have to know what your audience like. If you are saying what they don't like, the live video will not be effective. They're not going to answer you. So, but live video is very effective, especially when you have a lot of people that like what you are giving them. They are giving them something they want. Your live video is going to be effective. It's going to help your page to grow very well. So you can just look into that also too. Then also look into groups, how you can create groups, or you may not even, you talk about to create pages and group later, but you can just post on Facebook groups or markets and some other things like that. So it helps a lot. So if you go here now, you see a lot of pages. This is my own page. I have some pages. This is my page now, but you can still post on different people's pages. So we have different market that you can post on. So it helps a lot. It helps a lot. So if you go to groups here now, you see part-time, you see a lot of groups I can just post there. So depending on the groups you are, but for you to post on any group, you have to join the group first. So if you want to just post on group, what you just do is just search for the group name here. You can just maybe buy and sell, for instance. You can see buy and sell Lagos market. If you click on it, it will take you to, if you are not a member yet, then you have to join. But I'm a member, so it's already clicked that I'm a member. So if you're not a member, you join. They'll probably assess you and they will accept you into the, so from that on, you can start posting into those groups. So buy and sell, some of all those groups, that we have plenty groups that you can join. So one of those things is to post in groups, quality post, and I'm telling you, it's going to aid whatsoever things you are doing. So please, this is just a short video on what to do, how to post. So if you don't even know all these things, you can just play around, do your posting, and before you know, you start having likes and some other things like that. So it helps a lot. So but we're still going to go, if you really want to build your business fast, you're going to go into having a paid advert. Probably the next thing we're going to do, paid advert. I'm also going to do some what is it called for you, maybe how to use canva.com. That'll be probably the third video. Tomorrow we're going to do another video. I may even probably do tomorrow, or maybe I can do the canva.com later in today. So that, because we are at home right now, we can be doing all these things and learning some of all these things, and it's going to help us a lot. You can also go to youtube.com. There are a lot of videos on how to if you have anything you want to learn in digital world, in digital marketing, you can really learn a lot of. Don't be afraid. Don't be stingy enough for your data. You can even download all those things at night. There are data for Glow for just 15 naira, 100 naira for night browsing. So you can download whatever you want to download. So thank you. God bless you.